There's a couple of things I want to talk about. What's going on, everybody? You get the Raging Rob here. Alright. Howell, Michigan yesterday was fucking epic. It was epic. I didn't expect that big of a turnout. Holy shit. I mean, I expected a turnout, but oh my god, what a turnout. Mainstream media fake news said 500. My number is 3,000. That's my number, give or take. I'm not saying 3,000 showed up. That's my number. And if you want to dispute my number, I leave my comment section open. I always do. I always leave my comment section open. Even the liberals. I don't erase comments. I don't erase comments. There's only a couple incidents I erase comments, and that's if you're threatening people, doxing. You know, I don't tolerate threats in my comment section, like death threats or anything like that, and I don't tolerate doxing on both sides. So other than that, you can go at it and say what you want in my comment section. I don't censor you. If your comment was deleted for not doxing and not threatening, then YouTube deleted it, not me. I always leave my comment section open because I like dialogue. People have the right to express themselves. Even Jen Brown. Yeah. I know she's been commenting a lot. I'm not going to censor Jen Brown. She has a right to her opinion. Just don't be doxing or threatening. That's all I ask. We can agree to disagree. How about that? But Howell, Michigan yesterday was epic. You had people lined up all the way to the airport. There was another massive crowd by the airport. I don't know how many. Other sources said 2,000. That number might be correct. I'm going to put 3. I'm just throwing a number out there. There was way more than 500. You had 700, 800 easily at my corner at the M59 and Michigan Avenue and Oak Grove. You go south of 59, that's Michigan Avenue. You go north of 59, that's Oak Grove Road. Yeah, Trump Unity Bridge was out there. A lot of independent journalists were out there, including myself. A lot of independent media. They had mainstream media, Secret Service, police. There was some militia out there too. Yeah, there was a lot out there. It was massive, and it just shows how pissed off we are at this tyrant. Okay. Joe Biden supporters, there was probably 30-ish. I don't think there was 40. There might have been, but I'm going to put about 30 to 40 as far as Joe Biden supporters. There was a few. 30 to 40 versus probably 2,000 plus. They were anti-Joe Biden. Now, I did meet a couple people that were anti-Joe Biden and anti-Trump. So there was a few out there of that. They came to protest Biden, but they were also anti-Trump as well. So there was a few of those. There was a couple girls sitting on the northeast corner. They were promoting the shut down the pipeline or whatever, but they were anti-Trump and anti-Biden. So they were Bernie supporters is what they told me. I did talk to some Joe Biden supporters. Everything went pretty peaceful. There was a couple of incidents where a fight almost broke out. You've seen it on my videos. You've probably seen it on one of my videos where a fight almost broke out. I don't know. I didn't see the beginning of it. Somebody said that somebody got hit with the sign or hit with the flag. I didn't see that because I was somewhere else, but I seen something starting. Fox 2 News, they reported that a guy ripped a Biden flag and threw it on the ground. I'm not going to say this person's name, but I talked to the individual involved, and he's telling me, let me just say that Fox 2 News put half the story out. The real story was that this guy got assaulted by a Biden supporter with the flag, and he ripped the flag and threw it on the ground because he got assaulted. That's what Fox 2 News is not reporting. I'm not going to say the individual's name, but anyway. And somebody called the police. Somebody called the Livingston County Police on Trump supporters because we're on the Biden corner. Or the Biden Biden supporting corner. I went over there, and one lady walked up to me and is like, "Get off our corner. This is our corner. Bitch, this is public property. And you have a right to go to whatever corner you want. We have a right to go to whatever corner we want." Okay? Now I respect people's constitutional rights. I'm not going to trample on their rights. They have a right to be there, and I got to respect that. It's public property. And I told that lady, you approached me. This is public property. I'll go where I please. Nobody tells me where I can and can't walk. Not even BLM. Okay? Or anybody. Tyrants, whoever. Nobody tells me where I can't go. I go wherever the fuck I want to go, while respecting other people's rights. Don't tell me where I can and can't go. Okay? So, turn this music off. But anyway, other than that, it was pretty peaceful. Next thing I want to talk about, people are going around saying that Howell is the KKK hotbed for Michigan. Well, I wasn't alive in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. I was born in 82. I'll be 39 in about 9 days. 8 days, whatever. 14th. My birthday is the same birthday as George Floyd. Yes, I share a birthday with George Floyd. Look it up, October 14th. But anyway, October 14th, 1982, I'll be 39. I'll be 39 coming up. So anyway, I wasn't alive back then. I can't say if Howell was the hotbed or not of the KKK. I've done research. Done some research. Howell does have a KKK history. If you're going to sit there and say Howell does not have a KKK history, you're an idiot. Just like you're going to say that, oh, there was no election fraud, you're an idiot. I believe in truth. And the truth is, Howell does have a KKK history. Not proud of it. I'm not from Howell. I'm not even from Livingston County. But I got a lot of... How do I say this? I got a lot of connections to Livingston County. I'm from Shiawassee County. I talked to one lady. She said she lived in Howell since 1967, and she never seen a KKK march in Howell. Okay. There was a guy that lived in Howell. He was a KKK leader. I can't remember his name. Robert E. something. I can't remember his last name. Giggins or... I don't remember his last name. Robert E. something. He was a KKK leader. He died 30 years ago. He had private property in Howell, and he would have KKK meetings on his property in Howell, and even, I guess they would burn crosses or whatever they did. That is where, from doing research, that's where the KKK comes into town, comes into connection with Howell. I can't say that Howell was the headquarters of the KKK. I can't say that. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I can't even say that Howell was a hotbed. I mean, lots of KKK activity. There was a guy that owned property in Howell. He was a KKK leader. He had his meetings on his property. That's all I can say. That's from doing research. There was a march, in fact, in Lansing in 1924, where 10,000 KKK members hit the streets. 50,000 showed up to this rally in support. They marched from East Lansing to the Michigan State Capitol. That was in 1924. KKK was hot in Michigan decades ago. Yes, that's correct. There's rumors out there, I don't know if this is true, but there's rumors out there that 1 in 10 Michiganders was a member of the KKK back in the 20s and 30s. That is a rumor. That is, and I'm not saying it's true or not. I wasn't alive back then. I don't know. But that's what's being said. So like I said, some of my intel is not the greatest. I'm just basing it on me doing research. So post in the comment section below what you think. I don't support the KKK, absolutely not. They're a hate group. They're a hate group just like Antifa. Okay, I'm not going to go on about that. That's another video. Next thing, Livingston Republican Party. Livingston County Republican Party. I didn't really want to talk about the Livingston County Republican Party for the fact that I might bring some hate over to my channel from patriots. But it's something I need to talk about. Livingston County Republican Party. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hosting the rally. But a lot of people came there. Okay, because they not having anything to do with the Livingston County Republican Party. I don't consider myself a Republican. I consider myself a conservative independent. Okay? I'm an independent conservative. I don't need the Republican Party telling me what to do. I don't need the Republican Party thinking for me. Absolutely not. Do I support the GOP? It's limited. Livingston County Republican Party, don't know much about them. Can't comment on them too much. But I've seen some of the posts on Facebook. And they, you had a pastor in there, which is understandable. I'm a Christian too. I love the Lord Jesus. I know this is very Christian-like. I understand that. Don't hate the sinner, hate the... Don't hate the sin. How do I say this? Don't hate the sinner, hate the sin. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the sinner, hate the sin. Okay? But the Livingston County Republican Party comes out on Facebook and they're, we want to keep it peaceful and, we didn't want to show any obscenity signs or people, shouting obscenities and yada, 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 yada. They want to keep it clean. I understand that for their reputation. Up to a certain point, I can support that. But let me just say this. There's going to come a point in time where you get to put your reputation online to stand up for what's right. There's going to come a point in time where you're going to have to pick between my reputation, my rights. What are you going to do? You're going to, I care more about my reputation. I'm going to back off a little. There's going to come a point in time where you get to choose between your rights and your reputation. There's going to have to come a point in time where, I just want to remain peaceful. Well, there's going to come a point in time where you can't remain peaceful anymore. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Our founding fathers, when they took this country back, when they founded this country against the British, you think they were peaceful about it? You think they got on their hands and knees and be like, please don't take our rights away. Hey, British, please don't take our rights away. Please don't take our rights away. And the British, okay, we won't take your rights away. And they walked away, turned their backs and walked away. We can't take their rights away. Why not? Because they got on their hands and knees and begged us not to take their rights away. So we're going to go back to Britain and not take their rights away. Okay. Bullshit. Your protesting is great. I love protesting. Okay. It brings people together, petitions, sign up, meeting different groups, getting involved with different groups. It brings people together, like-minded patriots meet one another. You meet more friends. I gained a few more friends on Facebook this morning. I gained a few more subscribers on YouTube. It brings people together. Protesting does do a lot. It doesn't do everything. Okay? Protesting gets up to like here, and it's like, now you got to get beyond protesting. You can't just beg for the government to take your, not take your rights away. There's going to come a point in time that you may have to use this. Our founding fathers did it. I'm not advocating for violence, I'm not. But I'm saying our founding fathers, when they fought against the British, they didn't get on their hands and knees and beg. They used this to get the fucking, their rights back against the British. When the British came in and said, give me your guns, they said, fuck you. Okay? So I think showing how pissed off people are, showing the obscenities, showing the guys, showing the pedal Joe big huge sign out there and fuck Joe Biden, all the flags or whatever, showing that that would show that it sends a message that people are tired of this tyrant that's in office. Okay? You want to remain peaceful and no obscenities? That's fine. For your reputation, that's fine. But you got independent media like me. I show the truth. I'm not going to whitewash anything. Okay? I'm not going to pull white lies or anything like that. I'm not going to... There is no gray area with me. With me, it's white and black. Okay? It's either white or black. That's the way it is with me. I show everything. I don't censor anything. I don't edit anything. I'm not the mainstream media. And some of these independent journalists, well, I can't show that. I'll show it. That's why I just received another 30 days in the can on Facebook as of this morning. Because they don't like me talking about Kyle Rittenhouse the way I did. All I'm saying is, I got nothing against the Livingston County Republican Party. Got nothing against them. But there's going to come a point in time where you're going to have to choose between your reputation and your fucking rights. And that's the way it is. I don't care about my reputation. Mainstream media, libtards, they're going to say what they're going to say about me. I care more about my rights. I care about fighting for this country. Because I don't want if I ever do have kids, the teenagers right now, I want them, to live in a country, okay, where they don't have to yell, fuck the President of the United States on a street corner. Okay? So, you guys got to pick and choose, It's going to come a point in time where you might have to use this. That's reality. There's going to come a point in time where you might have to put your job on the line and, your reputation on the line. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose family. There's stuff that you're going to lose in this battles, in these fights, in these wars. Okay? That's the way it is. There's going to come a point in time where you have to put stuff on the line to fight for what's right. If you're not willing to do that, I'm sorry. That's all I got to say about that. Anyway, I'm going to Bay County tonight. There's a... going to Bay County tonight. There's a anti-mask mandate march rally going on in Exetersville, which is Bay County. I don't know the full details, but Exetersville is, from my understanding, the only town in Bay County where the schools are mandating mask, or muzzles, whatever, for their students. There is no mask mandate for students in Bay County, but Exetersville is the only town in Bay County that's mandating mask. So, for students. So I'm going to go up there in a couple hours in support of the parents. Maybe meet some more patriots. Maybe see some familiar faces. I don't really go to Bay County that much. Bay County is up there, not northern Michigan, but kind of close to the thumb. It's, Bay City and, that area. North of Saginaw. Right off I-75 and kind of where US 10 and I-75 meet. So yeah, I don't go to Bay County very often. Not real familiar with it, but maybe I'll meet some like-minded people just like me. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Stay tuned, people. More videos coming.